and conditions changing minute by minute. And we want to hear from you. If you hear about any flooding or severe damage, give our newsroom a call. Court is keeping an eye on where it's raining the hardest right now. Court.
That's right. And Kelly, what we're seeing at the moment is a little bit of a lull in the heavier rain, but that's not going to last very long. And we are still seeing strong winds across our region right now. A live look outside at Highway 32 at Main Street just after 5:40 a.m. on this Thursday morning. The ground's still wet from the rainfall overnight, and we have more on the way that's going to keep our ground slick and leave us with potential for more flooding. Now, the flash flood watch has now been extended through 4 p.m. this afternoon for northern Trinity County around those burn scars from the summer. We still have it in effect through 7 a.m. this morning in Butte and Glenn County Valley areas in the northern Sierra, specifically around the Dixie Fire burn scar, and a flood watch continues to be in effect through early Friday for the majority of our region due to the swelling of rivers and streams and localized flooding possible across northern California. Winter storm warning remaining in effect through 4 a.m. on Friday due to potential for another 1 to 2 feet of snow. Snow levels today, though, are higher, around 5,000 feet. Wind advisory remains in effect through 1 p.m. this afternoon in the valley, as well as Trinity County for today. Gusts up to 45 miles an hour out of the south, gusts up to 70 miles an hour out of the south. Potential for today, leaving Modoc County under the high wind warning through 4 p.m. this afternoon. So as you get a look at the wind, 7 a.m., still 40 mile an hour gusts looking likely across parts of the valley. Winds then diminishing heading into your afternoon. 25 to 30 mile an hour gusts along I-5 still possible. Winds still breezy tomorrow, but not as strong as today. And then we see the winds picking back up as the next winter storm rolls in for your upcoming weekend. 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts projected for early Saturday into midday Saturday. Redding could be seeing gusts in the 40 to 50 mile an hour range by that point, and winds staying very breezy through your weekend. Satellite and radar. Scattered showers lingering overnight in the valley with the heaviest moisture falling in the foothills and mountains. You can see right now Redding seeing this light band of scattered showers heading through. Tehama County dry for the valley for the most part right now. Glenn and Butte counties mostly dry as well with just some sprinkles. Currently in Orland, we are seeing that low pressure that was straight off the coast yesterday tracking north, and so that's continuing to pull that moisture from south to north across our region today. And that's also tapping into a colder air mass. So as that colder air gets pushed in, that's going to result in some instability and leaves us with the more widespread threat of thunderstorm activity today. So as you get a look at your morning commute, areas along I-5 and to the west still seeing the heaviest rainfall by 8 a.m. That continues to swing across most of our region with heavy rain moving into the east side of the valley in Butte County. By noon, it's also a little bit of a lull for the lower elevations, but higher elevations getting hammered. And you can see this afternoon, the threat of thunderstorms ramping up, mainly in the North Valley and in our mountain zones, but Butte County not out of the woods. More scattered showers early tomorrow, a little lull, and then the next more potent system arriving Friday night, and that's going to ramp up as we head through your upcoming weekend. Saturday and Sunday, heavy rain and snow continuing with more heavy rain and snow on tap as we head into next week. So as you get a look at rain totals through midnight, a half an inch to around 3/4 of an inch of rain looking likely for the valley. Continuing to see a little bit more rain tomorrow, but not much. And then as we head through this weekend, 2.5 to 3 inches of rainfall for the valley with almost 4 inches in some mountain zones through the middle of next week. Those rain totals continuing to really climb quite a bit. And then getting a look at your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend is always in view. Rain projected at least a little bit over the next 7 days. The lull is going to be on Friday during the day, but rainfall ramping back up Friday night. Heavy rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. Scattered showers on Wednesday. Overnight lows mid to upper 40s. Highs in the lower to mid 50s in the valley over the next 7 days. So temperatures not really trending any real changes there, but wet weather is persisting over the next 7 days. The one day where we might see a little break is tomorrow. Otherwise, keep the umbrellas handy and make sure you're planning ahead to give yourself extra time for travel.